Hey guys, it's Devin, and I'm back with part 2 of my ABC Health and Beauty favorites, letters J through Q. I'm going by brand, and I'm telling you my favorite brand that starts with that letter, and then I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite products from that brand. So starting with J, Jack Black. This is the best lip balm I have ever used in my entire life. They're sold at Sephora. I don't know if they're sold anywhere else, but they're sold at Sephora for $7.50. This is the grapefruit and ginger. They have an SPF of 25. They are so soft. They make your lips feel like butter. I mean, they are fantastic. They last a long time. I can't say enough good things about these. I got another one, and I'm so glad that I did. I will buy these again and again. I don't think I'll ever use another lip balm, to be perfectly honest, because it's just that good. K, Kat Von D, obviously. I could have shown you everything of hers, almost, aside from one or two things in my collection that I love, but I chose to show you one thing that includes a lot of my favorites, and it is the Kat Von D Volume 1 Tattoo Chronicles palette. I got this at Christmas time last year. It did go on sale. I don't know if it's still available, but you can check at Sephora.com and it'll be under the sale section. It is on sale, and I highly, highly recommend it. I'll try to cover that up the best I can. All of her shadows, I love her shadows. I've got a couple other palettes, love them. Highly pigmented, stay on a really, really long time. Her primer right here, I love that. It's actually one of my favorite eyeshadow primers. It lasts and lasts and lasts. I haven't tried the shadows up there, or the lashes up there, because I don't really do lashes. And that also came with a double-sided roller ball of two of her fragrances, Sinner and Saint, which I love both of. I will be buying these in full size when this runs out. I love this. And last but not least, I love all of her lipsticks. I love the formulation. I love the staying power. I love the look of them. The feel, they're fantastic. But Cathedral is my all-time favorite. And that is it, swatched right here. That is just the perfect, perfect color. I had so many people ask me every time I wear this color in a video what I'm wearing on my lips, and it's usually this. I can't recommend her line enough, to be perfectly honest. L. I had a hard time deciding between Lancome and Laura Mercier because I have more things from Laura Mercier, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to repurchase anything that I've got from Laura Mercier because I just don't find it to be superior to anything else. So I wanted to go with Lancome because I'm currently obsessed with Lancome. If you guys get Vogue, or you've seen it in the grocery store or whatever, you'll notice on the cover of Vogue, Emma Watson is on there, and I was automatically drawn to her lips. They are gorgeous. Her whole look is fantastic. And so I flipped through and found, the products that were used. Every single one of them was a Lancome product. So I've got all of that on my Lancome list. But I do have one Lancome lipstick, and it is in Berry Noir or whatever. And this is the color right here. It's like a perfect deep red, actually, to be perfectly honest. It looks great on, smooth. They last a long time. They don't feather out. And another thing I think is really cute is the packaging is like magnetic. I don't know. I'm easily entertained. I think that's really, really cute. So I'm kind of becoming a little obsessed with Lancome. And I actually have a Lancome at my mall, which is really surprising because I don't have much at my mall. So I'm kind of excited to go Lancome shopping. M is for MAC. I could have gone on days and days with MAC, just like I could have gone on days and days with Kat Von D, but I wanted to pick out a couple of items that are my go-to, will rebuy items. And then I picked out one that is limited edition, but it is definitely one of my favorites, and that is the Hibiscus lipstick. I've got a lot of MAC lipsticks. I just really like their lipsticks in general. This is a gorgeous coral reddish, gorgeous right there. Just a fantastic color. I'm sure it'll be re-promoted or something very similar to this will come out again. But I love that. I love their lipsticks. I love their shadows. I love their blushes. I mean, I could have pulled out so many things from them that I like. This is the Studio Finish Concealer in SPF 35. I love this concealer. There is only one other concealer in my collection that compares to the coverage of this, and that is my new Tarte Maracuja Oil Concealer. That's the only one that compares to the coverage. This has got fantastic coverage. I cannot recommend this enough. And then the best eyeshadow in my whole collection throughout all brands is Shroom. And that is because this is like the fix-it-all mistakes eyeshadow. If I make a mistake and I go up too high, or if I'm over too far, or I get too much underneath, this eyeshadow literally fixes everything. You can put this on and it will cover up, fix everything, help everything blend out nice and neat. It's not, I mean, you can tell it's not so shimmery that it's going to look stupid, but it does have enough sheen. It's actually a satin shadow. It does have enough shine that it can be used as a highlight if you choose to. I've seen a lot of people do that, but this is just like my fix-it-all shadow. I love this shadow. Okay, I couldn't decide if I wanted to go with NARS or NYX. Again, this was hard for me because I'm kind of recently becoming a little bit obsessed with NARS and really wanting to, even though I was not impressed with Orgasm blush, I think it was kind of more the color than it was anything, and I'm kind of wanting to venture out and get some more, but since I haven't yet and I don't really have any favorites from the NARS collection, I went ahead and went with NYX or NYX because I do have favorites from that collection. The NYX Jumbo Eye Pencils, you really just can't go wrong. I mean, whatever color you want to get, you just really kind of can't go wrong. They're great as a base. This is Milk. I think this is probably the most highly coveted jumbo eye pencil there is. I love this. You can use this as an all-over base for any color. You can use it on the inner rim, pop a little bit of shroom over it. You've got your highlight. Same thing up here. Use it up here, pop some shroom. You got your highlight. This is basically kind of like a do-anything eye pencil. Another product that I love from NYX is their lip liners. This one just happens to be an earth tone, 823. I've got them in every color under the rainbow. I actually really like their formulation better than MAC, better than Ulta, better than any other lip liner I've tried because they're actually quite smooth and creamy. That's the earth tone liner right there, and it doesn't really tug at my lips, and it goes on a little bit smoother than the rest of them. I'm not real big on lip liner because they tend to dry my lips out really bad. So I love that. And then another thing I love from NYX is their blushes. This blush in particular is Cinnamon. It's orange, which I'm kind of obsessed with at the moment, but don't let it scare you because when you put it on, you can blend it out, and I don't know if you can see that, but it just looks so pretty on. You do have to use a light hand with this, but I really like it. I've got another one of their blushes in Raisin, which is like a purple color. I like it. I really like their blushes. So I'm really impressed with NYX. Kind of sucks they don't sell it at any drugstore around me, but that figures. But I really do like their stuff. Okay, now for OPI nail polish. I love it. Two of my favorite colors from a couple of their most current collections are Mermaid Tears from the Pirates of the Caribbean collection. I love this color. It looks fantastic on. It's a perfect I don't even know how to, it's like the perfect green pastel, but not too green. I don't even know how to describe it. I love it. One of my favorites. I love, love, love this one. It's one of my favorites from that whole collection, which I have every bit of that collection because I'm obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean. And then another one that I really, really like from the Katy Perry collection is The One That Got Away. And this is just a really pretty fuchsia kind of sparkly color, and I love putting this on and putting the black shadow on over it. I think that is really, really pretty. It's really pretty by itself as well, but this one looks really good underneath the black shadow. Those are just two of my favorites from their most current collections that I've really been gravitating towards. P is for Philosophy. Now, I think it goes without saying that I love all of their shower gels. I love the cinnamon buns, peppermint bark, candy cane, all that stuff. My favorite Philosophy perfume is Falling in Love. I don't have one to show you because I just finished one off and I haven't opened the new box yet, but I've got the new box. I just haven't opened it yet. Falling in Love is my favorite fragrance from them. I feel like I got something in my mouth. Anyway, my favorite fragrance from them. I think it's fantastic. Another thing that is my favorite is their lip glosses. Not necessarily just peppermint bark, but basically any of them. I love their lip glosses. I just finished my Surfer Girl lip gloss from a kit that I bought last year from QVC. I love these lip glosses. Anytime that a kit includes a lip gloss from Philosophy, I'm probably going to grab it. I put these on at night before I go to bed. I love these lip glosses. And one of my all-time favorites, Purity Made Simple. When all else fails, I go to Purity Made Simple. If I'm breaking out and I don't know what it is, I don't know what's causing it, I stop everything. I go to Purity Made Simple. I use it. It is my cleanser. It is my toner. I put some Maracuja oil on my face and I'm done. Right now I'm trying a whole new skincare routine. It seems to be going pretty well. Fingers crossed it continues. But this is definitely my fallback cleanser. And last but not least, for Q, is one of those random ones that I was telling you guys about in the last video, and it is Quaker. Okay, I know it's a food, and I told you there were going to be a couple of food things thrown through here, but Quaker brand food is fantastic. I mean, who doesn't like a bowl of Quaker oatmeal? I mean, seriously, my favorite Quaker oatmeal is the prepackaged, I don't have any to show you because more out, is the prepackaged, I believe it's called Heart Medleys, and it's the cranberry almond one. That is my favorite prepackaged Quaker oatmeal. My kids love the Quaker oatmeal. We can buy them in the prepackages, the brown sugar and stuff like that, and they'll eat those. Or I can just buy a big thing of the Quaker oatmeal and I make them oatmeal like that. Quaker has like Quaker Chewy bars that are fantastic. Just the brand Quaker I really, really like. Their cereals, they've got a couple of cereals that are like ridiculously expensive and never go on sale, so we hardly ever buy them, but they are fantastic. I think they're called like the Quaker Squares or something. They're really, really good. But yeah, Q is definitely the brand Quaker in general I'm a huge fan of. So thank you so much for watching part 2, and stay tuned for part 3, which is the end of the series, and it will be letters R through Z. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.